Hey, say it's a merry way day, up the way, your way, son.
Well, Dad, it looks like I've shrunk a little bit, but that's one of the magical things on our Beverly Hills Shaman show, that we always want to feature our guest. And of course, we've been interviewing Dada, he is the monk dude, the dude monk, the monk dude. I love that everything can be lyrical with you. And we wanted to talk about the app that you're doing. This is for all you people out there who aren't disciplined like yours truly, who might be a little lazy or need more know-how. Now that may not be a real description of his app, but I think that it's for everyone. Everyone, even if you're a meditator for many years or if you just started. So, where is it?
Well, it doesn't quite exist yet, but I'll show you what it's gonna, I will show you what it's gonna look like in a minute. It's called the Close Your Eyes Meditation Phone app. And it doesn't exist yet, it's in, say, on the iPhone, and then we're making the Android version. And that can be your morning meditation. And then we make an evening one, and you can tell it to wake you up or tell you when it's time to meditate. I think it'll be a really good aid to students and to teachers.
Oh, look at this, his picture's here.
It's my logo.
His logo, the monk dude, is this cool? Could this come with my app if I wanted it?
We'll see, we'll talk about it.
All right, now you just said that this app, you have a choice of types of meditations. Does that mean long ones, short ones? How do you know, are there different sounds, different tunes, because you sing?
But you'll have choices. So you can choose which tune you like, how long it's going to be, which guided meditation, there'll be a few to choose from, and how long you want the silent meditation to be.
And what is a guided meditation?
Well, that's where I describe what they should be thinking about when they're meditating.
Like what?
So I explain the mantra, what the mantra means, and then how to focus on the idea behind the mantra, and what to do when your mind wanders, which is simply to bring it back to the mantra. It's actually very simple, but people often get confused because their mind is so restless, normally, that they're afraid that they can never do this. And they're afraid that if they're thinking all the time, even when they're trying to meditate, that there's something wrong. But there's nothing wrong.
Oh.
It's normal.
What if I had my little app, my Monk Dude app, and I only had 3 minutes in between a really important meeting or interview. Would that 3 minutes help me?
Yeah, you'll feel significantly more relaxed and centered if you just meditate for 3 minutes before a meeting or a phone call or an important conversation or presentation.
You know, what about the breathing aspect of it? Do we deal with that in the...
There's a very simple breathing that's a part of the guided meditation.
Now you're going to have a little taste of it, because we just experienced this particular meditation. So watch it now, and then I'm going to tell you what happened to the entire audience if you aren't asleep and meditating when we come back. Dada, you were talking about that meditation also is a form of creativity.
Well, it's a way of getting access to the creative part of our minds. It's like, the Greeks used to talk about the muses. So they experienced, the sculptors or poets or playwrights, they would experience moments of creativity where they felt that they were in touch with some mysterious entity. And they personified those as the muses, and they had their own departments. They had a muse of poetry and a muse of certainly playwriting and sculpture and music. Of course, the muses themselves were just an idea generated through the creativity of the Greeks. What meditation can help you to do is connect to that internal source of ideas, the place deep within us that ideas come from. And I really experienced that as a musician and writer. That when I started practicing meditation, suddenly, so I turned on this tap of creative ideas. It's amazing. And transformed by writing and the experience of learning and playing music.
Exactly, and we've had that in acting. That's my book, Life is an Improv, is all about that. It's tuning into, and once you're in where the genius resides, the God self, whatever we want to call it, we're tapped in, we're rocking, we're rolling. And I don't even want to say this because people say, how do you say that? It might bring you bad luck. I've never had to write it down. Never. Why? Because I never think I have to write at a certain time, or I don't. When I sit down, I write. And it just is a belief also because I've had the experience of tuning in. And that muse will never leave me. You agree with that once you have it?
Yeah, well, I think so, as long as you keep up your practice.
Yes, it's true.
Because